All right, we're back. So, we got like a week left of the season, but we are Master 5, so we'll try to get to Master 1 here, obviously. We're using the same deck as before. I haven't had a need for changes, but I did think about using Dark Ruler in the deck until I realized it's just draw it, and if you don't draw it, you lose. It's kind of the same thing, a little similar to Talents, but Talents is a little bit more, generic, I would say. You could use it a lot more often than Dark Ruler, especially going first or second. But if necessary, if we just keep on going against the same Endymion and boards, we'll have to probably put in Dark Ruler. But as of now, this deck list has been helping us. Our history here is decent. It's like 2 wins, a loss, 1 win, 1 loss, 2 wins, 2 losses, 3 wins, 3 losses, 4 wins. Yeah, it kept on counting down. It was really frustrating the whole time. But yeah, we could try to see. Our goal today is Master 3, so let's hope that we can get that. Am I missing anything here? No. Puppy update? Hey, Frank. Yeah, I decided to bring the puppy down with me here. So he is actually just resting next to me on a little blanket kind of deal. It's what's the thing? Yeah, I gotta make sure you know that. I didn't stream yesterday or before. We finally got a dog, a puppy, only 10 weeks old. So basically, I've had getting delayed a bunch with everything just to make sure that I got what I need to do with him. Like, yeah, new responsibility it looks like. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Not the best hand. Baylor, okay. But yeah, I was planning to stream 2 hours earlier, but I couldn't really. We're going to match 1 this stream? Absolutely not. Not this late. Ever since I got a new dog, it's been making things a lot later as well. I think it's got imperm as well or something. Because it did, I think it did delay. If he didn't imperm the blue board, obviously we're gonna go Abductor. I think we're gonna go Mastery to, yeah, he's got imperm. Mastery to search maybe Citadel, then activate the Citadel. Abductor can search Servant, and then Servant, Secret's Knowledge, I can trigger Servant. In the scale. No counters there, but I didn't want to link away anything else because of Nib. This is still four summons. But yeah, no negates at the moment. Hopefully it starts off with that one OSS continuous spell that you have to activate and then activate the effect to tribute a monster to search. That would be best for me. 1 counter gets me all my negates. 1 spell, because that's count on Abductor to bounce with Endymion, count on Magister to bounce, and then obviously Jack can bounce too. Okay, obviously. Alright. Still just need 1 spell. Hopefully he doesn't know that my scales get counted, so he decides, oh, I'll trigger a spell because you're not going to... Then again, he probably thinks Endymion gets a counter when he gets spell activation, so he's not going to think that far ahead. An abundance of counters on this board? Exactly. Too many counters I have. There it is. There's that. Alright, so now we got some negates. Yeah, I think we're just going to negate that trap in Graveyard. Nope. I'm not going to get the counter for it, but still. It's not like he's going to be able to search another spell, right? We'll still negate it. I don't get the counter, unfortunately, because it's a graveyard one. I used to think you could in TCG before anything in Yugioh Pro. Although could you? I didn't understand why you couldn't get a... It's obviously moon closed. Oh. Also, he could have just linked both away into the go 6 to set everything as well. Wow. What is it? I don't know. I've seen this card. It's like the other normal spell, but it's the quick play version. They said LZ's the one you want to hit, but this is not the right LZ. It's a different LZ. This one. There are two LZs. Neither do I dispute me playing this deck. What's happening? My dog's just chilling right now. Bell. We don't know anything else in his hand, I think. Oh, this one adds some spoils. Okay. Oh. Gotta negate the effect of it. Nope. And what about this other one? Uh-huh. I guess you could send this deception to... Ooh, that means I don't get the, interesting. I don't get, because since that wasn't destroyed, I don't get the counters anyway. Oh, but it's fine. So, I was thinking, maybe I could have changed Aqua King to negate by moving the two counters from Magister instead. I didn't know that he was gonna summon out Diabell, the Silvera, but if he, whatever you call it. If I knew that he was gonna do that, I would have changed Aqua King, just so that Endymion couldn't bounce Magister and I could keep getting counters. But we'll see here. Yeah, attacking on the blue board would be pretty bad for me. Make Fiendsmith Endymion? No, thank you. Baylor as well in hand. Look at all these hand traps he had. Can he OTK? I know that was the Silvera allows double piercing. So that means what, 3,000 versus 500 at what? 26 times 2, 5,200, put me down to 800, and then 1,200. So he can. He's definitely gonna just go. He just had wanted. Yes. We definitely want to. He's definitely gonna go into. Oh, the Peron. Probably pop blue board. I mean that makes sense, but like, if he's gonna OTK this turn, then yeah. Wait, can he? Yeah. So this is game right now because attack. Out attack and then Diabell try attack the game. So, yeah. Has he been an Endy, though, is much better? Played around with it, even though Endy doesn't need a huge extra deck investment, it still feels so punitive to give Fiendsmith 5 extra deck spots and miss those decks. To be honest, I've said before, this deck has a lot of flex spots. I would consider Apollo a flex spot, which is one. Anima and Linkuriboh both together are flex spots, and so is Chaos Angel. So it's got 4 flex spots in it. So you just need to find one more card. You could even probably maybe cut Avamax. I would say Avamax 1, yeah, Avamax, Anima, Linkuriboh, Chaos Angel, and what else is, and maybe Apollo. You could cut all of those. Okay. Okay, he didn't attack Blue Boy. Like that's when all the yeah. Okay. So I think yeah, he set this over here. And he decided to set this one. This is the trap card that flips everything. That summons and then sync with summons, you know? Okay. That's Lacrima Burn. No need to wait another 5 minutes for Lacrima Burn. We don't lose anything for that game anyway, so it's no biggie. He messed up the OTK? Yeah, exactly. Lacrima Burn just makes it so he doesn't need it. Why didn't he tag out for the last bit of damage? Oh. Maybe because he bad? No, not really. I'm just kidding. Okay. This hand probably would have been better last... Yeah, this pair would have been better last game. They always give you great going first hands when you go second, and it doesn't matter. Oh, boy. Robert the Grave is dead now. I've seen some really bad Blue Eyes players, though. Honestly, if you know, if opponent knows how to play Blue Eyes, this is one of the hardest matchups, like, ever. But most people don't. So he's already got Maiden in hand. Shadow will draw his whole deck with this hand. Yeah, or maybe he just has Droll Lackward and I can't stop that because the fusion monster does a Synchro ultimate card, you know, doesn't allow it. Uh-huh. There it is. You are Maidenless, but he's got me. Taylor in hand, and that's actually all we know. Which being a 7 enables Vortex plays. The whole engine access to these spell activations generally will leave synergize well with souls. Yep, he has Droll, he's just better. Default lesson. Will synergize well with souls, there's a lot of positives. Hallowed is a monstrous brick though. It could just stop you with a Blazard and ultimate. Blazard and ultimate. You're talking about the two, yeah, that's just 2 negates though. This hand, it can go do some well. The only thing that would stop is Blue Eye Spirit. That prevents me from actually setting up my negates. Like I said, the deck going second, it's got 2 things working for it. I said that going first is all about setting up negates, and going second is about setting up those same negates to protect the Endymion pop. I always say that the deck can still function going second pretty well because all the disruptions are anti-monsters. So you can go, oh, he's got a spell trap negate like Savage Dragon. I'm gonna trigger Servant because I got Endymion here. And obviously you can negate Servant, but it's all about protecting Endymion's board wipe effect. He's got a Apollo, I summon out Jackal King so that I can negate the Jackal King. He's got other negates, you know. Wait, what? Hang on. Did he target Maiden? I'm trying to figure out. Mausoleum target. How did he get Lures and Graveyard in the first place? I'm trying to figure out something here. Oh, did he summon Lures from hand? Wow. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, it's all about special summoning. I always said in videos before, special summoning your negates out to protect the Endymion pop. Blue Eye specifically counters both of those. One, you can't use Servant to summon out any negates. You can't put any negates on the field with your scale effects because Blue Eye Spirit shuts that down. He might just tribute off for it, maybe. But then 2, Endymion can't pop anything because Sifo protects everything. So instead of just like trying to clear out the board and everything that might be a threat, Sifo just stops Endymion's scale effect from destroy. You can summon and try to destroy, but that's just the first destruction. So both the positives that Endymion has going for it, going second, are nullified against Blue Eyes. Because you can't trigger any of your cards to put negates in the field, and Endymion's scale effect for, you know, to clear things out doesn't work either because Sifo protects. That's why it's extremely difficult for against Blue Eyes. Oh, what is this? Yugioh? What is that? Okay, spicy tech, I guess. I've seen this card before at my locals. The dude was playing this for fun. I think he was using it in 10E actually. Spicy tech, it looks like. It's not even that good of a field spell too. He's got Balo in hand as well. Maybe that Yugioh. I thought he was gonna add Gateway of Chaos. By the way, you guys can hear me loud and clear, right? Because last time I was streaming, I was mute the whole time. Clearly I'm not mute. Just want to make sure that my sound is good. I'm not going to summon Valor. Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Unless he's got another Valor in hand. It'd be funny if he goes Crystal Wing. I always think I want to see Servant. Servant doesn't do anything right now. Stardust, Excel, Synchro. Okay. Did he use Protect Wishes at all? He didn't. That's been good since the start. That's great. That's good. Maybe not. A +2 is +2, good regardless. I mean, yeah, I guess. Unless you just negate it. He's got to have a non-effect monster. He doesn't have a non-effect monster. Or a face-down monster. Wait, what? Okay. This is why I'm thinking stop scooping against Blue Eyes. Okay. I gotta save Call By for Blue Eye Spirit. If I use Call By to anything else, Blue Eye Spirit would just tag out into the other thing. Okay. Kinda wanna add Citadel. Because Servant's not gonna do anything unless he gets rid of Spirit. He's probably got 2 hand traps in hand. I'm not going to add Servant. Citadel might be better for me. Is he just that good to draw? Okay, he didn't. Okay. I'm going to go Upstart first, and then I'm going to go Desires. I'll still go Servant, I guess. That thing is, Jet Dragon actually, I don't want to, I need to draw into a, Cerberus or something. We'll go to Desires right now, just because I want to get those counters. Okay, double Dragon King gone. Ash Blossom. Well, he was saving it. Ooh. Okay, we'll do this now. Because it'll force out the Bluest Spirit. He's gonna summon out the negate now. What is this dude doing? So that's fine for me, because he might just train Bluest Spirit to summon out the other thing. I'm cool with the desires getting negated as long as now I can trigger Servant. Cool. This card doesn't destroy, if I recall. Yeah, so that means I can trigger Servant twice. Okay, still got Bluest Spirit. Oh, that? Okay. Okay. Can negate that, and then I can just summon another one. Is Reflection banished? No. What's up, Volvos? I gotta get rid of Jet Dragon. Now, he could either use the effect of Flawless, or he can use the effect of Bluest Spirit. Okay. Okay, Ash Blossom's already used up. Okay, what'd you draw, Maxx C? Maybe I could have just targeted Bluest Spirit to bounce back to hand, and then I would have been able to go Service, attack, get Jacking someone at Service, and banish the Jet Dragon away. Yeah, maybe that would have been better. Because it would have forced out the Bluest Spirit anyway. I just wanted to get rid of... Wait, does Jet Dragon still trigger on anything? Eh. Did he trigger the effect of Jet Dragon yet? Did he summon do it during my turn? I don't think he did. I added Gorilla. You know, remove it from Reflection, but I was honestly thinking, what if I needed a Crash Reflection? So that's why I did that. He probably has the effect to Quick Effect Synchro? Maybe? Okay. So, bouncing the, Bluest Spirit was the play, because obviously it didn't matter. I was hoping to go Jackal King and into Service and... Oh. I don't have enough counters because I removed from Reflection. Because I removed from Reflection in that Citadel, I don't have enough counters to pop the board. It literally is because I didn't keep that counter. it's literally because I didn't keep that counter. I wanted to see if I could just crash in with reflection to search if I needed to. Thought, okay, we don't need to. It literally just came down to that. I shouldn't have lost that. I think there was 2 different ways I could have won that, but I just misplayed. Wait, this looks like an optimal thing to do if you have the cards. That was a very, very winnable game. I just made 2 misplays. Will he use Synchro to another spirit? He can't sync with Blue Eyes Spirit. You need to use Blue Eyes monsters. Which I suppose you could just use Blue Eyes White Dragon, but yeah. That was a very, very winnable game, but I just sucked. Because I forgot that Jet Dragon could trigger on my cards getting destroyed too, instead of obviously that's how you're supposed to trigger it. But by my own card effects is what I forgot about. Which I should have just used Reflection to bounce Blue Eyes the Synchro Monster, which would have forced it out. And oh, okay, GG's. Because I have the con buy for the Improbe, yeah. That's what the game wants you to do. And this is also a loss. Because not enough spell cards to trigger or play anything. So yeah, that Blue Eyes game was so winnable, but yeah, I just misplayed twice. Oh, this is fun. You gonna trigger the effect, or is he gonna Synchro Summon? It means he doesn't have Kaiman, but he probably has Chundra in hand already. If he added Genroku, he's got Chundra already in hand. What? GG's still learning. Anyone know why I couldn't use Excel? Oh, is that you? Oh, hi. GG's. Excel. Who are you trying to summon? If that was you, I could go back and review the play. It had some really weird, interesting text, but I've seen that field spell on before. It's nice to draw into hand traps, hopefully drawing into Maxx C, but GG's Dragoon. I'm trying to figure out what were you trying to summon. I could try to help you out with understanding that. You don't have a legal target? Yeah, that might be it. Go Electromite. Another Spirit, okay. Okay, so a Spirit needs a tuner and non-tuner. Let me see here. I can go back and review the duel if you're willing to wait a second. I don't think this duel is going to take too much longer. Yeah, actually, I can confirm a win right here. No. Yeah. I'll just, yeah. I can, this won't take long. That's what it was. It was done. 1-2 to 1-1 down to Blue Eyes monsters. Yeah, but he had Blue Eyes Dragon on the field. Did he not? And he has Synchro summoned using the Sage and the Blue Eyes on the field? Let's see, wait. I was missing a third spirit. Oh, you only had 2 spirits? That's probably why, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I realized my misplay against you, Dragoon. I should have not bounced the Jet Dragon twice. Obviously, I knew it could trigger in hand, but I forgot that my own cards, Destroying and Scale, trigger the Jet Dragon. I think I should have just bounced the your Synchro monster and try to banish. And I also removed too many counters for Reflection. Was 1 counter short, but GG's. Blue Eyes is definitely fun. I'm glad Blue Eyes is doing strong stuff in the meta. Yeah, there's you. And my bows are cooked. Yeah, you didn't have any targets to Synchro Summon. Oh, yeah. See, you only had 2 Blue Eyes Spirits, and you did go through, you used one of them for Fairy Dragon, and the other one for, was still on the field. But yeah. But you know, I think you and Master Rank, right? Yeah. I'm happy you're doing okay. So new with the deck. Yeah, you got some interesting decks for sure. I don't see people using the draw two. Ooh, also, I don't see people using this card as well. I just threw this together, so I'm missing Spirit Bubble. I'm big dumb. Ooh, anti-spell. Oh, is it? Oh, it's Saturion as well. Wait, where's the Saturion cards? Wait, why is this here? Wait, hang on a second. What am I looking at? You said threw it together, so I'm guessing it's just a starting build of it, right? Because I don't see someone face up last card from your spell trap grid zone. I don't see how you can trigger this card. I don't see how this card is possible to use. I'm looking for any card that would put it in your back row. So, yeah. If I had to make any, you know, tips. Is that Temple of the Kings? Ah, these are some interesting cards to use. This is the one that summons from hand, you draw a card, yeah? Good, interesting card. Visualize a blue. I always say this card does a whole lot of nothing. I think they're definitely better stiff to use, but obviously I think you said you... Wishes, yeah. Wishes is good, though. Wishes, okay, I see what you mean. So your strategy is to equip Blue Eyes with the ultimate Spirit Dragon, and then send it to the graveyard with... That seems oddly specific, and you're also needing to keep that Blue Eyes in the field until the end turn. I don't know. I think it's better to just mix it with Centurion on this port. But yeah. And Monster Book card. I think Evo Sketch was going against somebody using this card, and he used it to summon out Maxx C and try to attack with it, and it says I can't attack, and he asked Evo Sketch, why can't I attack? It's like, it's my thing on the card. But yeah. But GG's Dragoon. Hopefully you continue on, and we got a week left of the rig, so if you go to shoot for Master 1, I hope you get there. We're losing coin tosses. Honestly, I'm fine, because Master 5, I don't lose anything for it. You can lose 25 to 30 games in a row, and you'll still be Master 5, so... You just lose a little bit of pride, that's all. Okay. Wait a second, but we did win the last game, so technically losing this game, we still lose something. This is a decent hand, though. Okay, normal summon on this. Then again, he still has to have another card to summon to get the sequence, so... Still, he probably's got a Bestial to summon out. Petalbolica got leaked, are you gonna play it? You talking to me? Because I don't play any other Petalum decks besides Endymion. If Petalbolica's getting support that makes him end on something other than but whatever. Why do they do this? Do you have Diabellstar in hand? Because if so, then that's a smart play. But if not, if you're just gonna... Because equipping it with, so they can set it with Diabellstar is actually a good... Oh, no, they just was clicking buttons. Okay. He's probably stacked up on hand traps. If he's got Ash, you know, we can still play. Because Ash on Cerberus... Okay, I'm still gonna play here. He's probably got a bunch of hand traps in hand. But I'm gonna do this. Ashes, if he ashes, we're fine. If he obviously this, we can still play as well. I don't want to get Droll though. Fortunately, Droll lowers the skill of everything. We'll do this and add a Citadel, I think. Because if he does have Droll as well, I can still play if I add Citadel. Okay, so yeah, he had an Ash Blossom but not Droll. I was hoping to with someone out in Endymion here. Working with Fiendsmith only means a handful of hand traps? Yeah, I would agree with that. Probably is stacked up on hand traps, but we summon this, play around the... Oh, okay. You know, I'll go into Election Light then. The back was not activatable, which means, like, I think he would have had that. He ashed the first thing you see, so I don't think he's gonna mess with his toggle. Oh, no, he's still messing with his toggle. Oh, no, it's Hovness. Okay. Let's see if he mills something good. No, not really. Okay. Abductor. I want to get a hand trap, but I also want to fix my scales. So, okay, sure. I want to get a monster negate is what I said. I think I said I want to get a hand trap. Is that what I said? I want to get a monster negate. So go to pop service, add Abductor, and then Abductor and Endymion. Abductor was going to add a Jakku King, penal summon out Endymion and Jakku King. Do I go to get everything? No, not yet. I'll do it in one big swoop. Let's check his deck, by the way. It was just actual tier cash. Let's see here. No Super Poly in the deck. So I wouldn't have to worry about that. Maybe that crime, no. Maybe he had Sulliek face down. Well, no, he could have activated it. I'm like, maybe he had Sulliek but couldn't activate it because maybe it was Meta Noise. Because he could still flip Sulliek face up and have no effect, but he can't do that with Meta Noise. So maybe it was Meta Noise? I don't know, but good. So basically 8 more wins for this stream. Guess the face down called by a cross out. You didn't play DC? Not at all. It's not, it could have been called by, but it was not cross out because cross out's activatable whatever, and this one wasn't. What? Okay. You know, I've heard the worst horror stories of DC. Everywhere I looked, anybody who's referencing DC is saying that they're having the worst time. Evo Sketch was like, I think he rage quitted on the DC Cup. I look over, my brother says DC, and then he said that he was like screaming for 10 minutes because he was so frustrated with it. I look at my notification on YouTube, and it's like Team APS, like DC Cup, it's getting harder and harder. And it's just like DC Cup, like I'll just get my 1200 gems or something for clicking on it, and then I'll continue with ranked, the thing that actually means something. At least to me. DC Cup means nothing. I mean, you do get your name on Master Meta if you get D-level max, but no. And plus, I said before, I didn't want to do DC... Oh, it put us in internet. Can we get an alternate win card? I didn't want to do DC Cup, because I was lacking on streams already this month. I didn't stream the first couple days of the month, March, because, this guy's probably going to disconnect. I'm all for it, though. Because my sister was over, I didn't want to just start streaming while she was visiting over. My sister's like in her 30s right now, and she streams. I think this, yeah. And she shows up sometimes on the weekends. I didn't want to just be like, oh, hey, glad you're here. Anyway, I'm gonna be streaming for the next 6 hours. Like no, I'll. It's the first part of March. I probably have an entire month. I'll just stream sometime during the week, and then I think the first Saturday. It was something happened. I can't remember what happened the second Saturday that happened, but Sunday afterwards I streamed. And then the following week, like 2 weeks later, we just got we just got this dog on Thursday, so I didn't want to stream Saturday because the moment I got this dog on Thursday, my sister actually texted that she was gonna show up with her dog. And I'm allergic to dogs. This one's a hypoallergenic one though, but her dog is oh wow, okay. Is a corgi. That's what her dog is, so she shows up, and I still wanted to spend time with her on Saturday, but she left this morning, so we're finally back to getting stream stuff. So all that to say, the reason why that didn't go DC Cup is because I basically barely had any time to stream this month, which is why I did so many Saturdays and Sundays off. Yeah, because I only streamed, what, like, on a Sunday to get Diamond 3, and then a Wednesday to get Diamond 2, and then, like, another Sunday or something to get Diamond Master 5. Oh, okay. Is this just Dragoon Pass? Come on, bro, don't be demotivated in Stage 1. Stage 1 is easier than Diamond? Wasn't much the motivation. It was if I had, like, an extra week or so, or 2 weeks, maybe, to do this cup, that I'm thinking, maybe I can, wow. It literally is. There's no floodgates either. What? Is this guy gonna negate the first thing he sees? Does he have hand traps too? Okay. I'm gonna go upstrike in case he's got Droll. He's gonna negate the first thing he sees. Nope. No Droll either. But yeah, if I had an extra time for this, yeah, you could do that. Then I definitely would want to cross out. Could have set cross out just in case I had something else like Dark Ruler if you use that. All right, an extra draw. But yeah, today is the last day of the DC Cup, and I'm not gonna go full 8 ranks and whatever in one day, especially when I'm starting this late as well. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I think it's more important to use Bashes to gain advantage rather than reset my cards. So we're just gonna do this right now. 1, 2, 3. Jackal King. I could have kept the Bestiary, but I really just didn't trust my opponent to not have a I didn't trust my deck to be able to continue on with you know, we're gonna actually keep it. We're gonna do this here. Okay. To have enough draws to be able to actually do this. This should be the easiest game of the night, actually. All right. Probably do this, Endymion. Because if I'm gonna summon a Magister, I have it in graveyard, so I can probably do that. Come on, bro, don't be demotivated, yeah. So, I'm just gonna draw here. Let's just go Void here. So if I got Magister, then potentially... Okay. It's fine, though. Phantom setting out 1 feels bad. Summon up Blue Ball from hand. Just because he's gonna get discarded, and Magister in graveyard still is good in case I can't OTK, which I probably won't be able to. Because I still gotta attack over the Blood as Black Dragon. I don't want to pop any of my cards because, let's see here. I think it's still fine. Yeah. Oh, come on. Maybe I could have just summoned... Nah, it's fine. Magister in graveyard, because I could have put him in the extra deck. Obviously, I know Dragoon can't be targeted, but I don't want to pop my cards just to save some pride. Yeah. What is that sound effect? Oh, I don't like that. Targeting Endymion just because I don't want to have to bounce some Jackal King to the hand if he starts off with a spell, and then I lose my second negate. Let's read this card. That's fine. You got another Dark Redemption Rising deck? Probably, yeah. Oh, can he? Oh, okay. The restriction still... Restriction was taken away. Braid Infusion? Okay. But that's fusion with extra steps, it's true. I can just negate the Libellion though. What's this to get summon? Probably the one that can gains fight, that gains it Wimbrum. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can attack, then I can just Axis Code pop you. So, actually, what if I just attack into it? Probably just better to do. If I manage to pop Wimbrum, then you can just fuse with my board, so I don't want to do that. There you go. Alabazar gave it, exactly. They really want this Dragoon, they really did. Yeah, Alabazar gave. Appreciate the warning, Wolvos. I didn't catch that, you know? I'm thinking, oh, I can do that before I do my plays. Did not want him fusing with my Axis Code, though. I would have given up the win just then. How many Dark Predictions? Double Dark Prediction, double this. Look, it literally is just Dragoon, the deck. Typhon. He couldn't summon Typhon because of Brain Fusion. Now, if he had a if he had a third Red Eyes Fusion, you know, he added it from deck to hand. So, like, if he had the third one, he would have just definitely used it then. Yeah, it's literally just Dragoon the deck. That's just funny to me, I think. I love Dragoon. Exactly. Okay, can we win this one? I mean, with one coin toss. What was his hand though? Like, Red Eyes? No, it wasn't Red Eyes. It was Red Eyes Fusion was starting hand, along with Branded Fusion. We didn't know anything else. Oh, and he discarded one card for what was that anyway? I can't remember what he discarded with Dragoon. Oh boy, it's this deck. Bulos. Maybe I can pen summon out one Reflection. I can search it with Mastery. Tell me I love Dragoon without telling me you love Dragoon. Yeah. He had no hand traps, did he? Did he have any hand traps? I don't even remember. Oh. Wow. That's already a card that stops me pretty badly. This card effect that just, yeah. Tell me you love Dragoon, yeah. I figured, but I didn't know if it was like a different variation of the, like, tell me you love Dragoon without telling me you love Dragoon. Didn't know if it was like maybe, you know, like, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Will do ya part? Oh. You know that one, like, do I feel lucky? Will do ya? How it switches from do I to do you? Didn't know if that was like a variation of that. I know when someone Sage is full Buster Whelp combo. He added Prologue, didn't he? Yeah. So Prologue makes it so I can't really use the what do we call it? If he ends on Blue Eye Spirit, that's gonna be very, very difficult. The Tenpai hater. But even if, like, you try to do everything against Tenpai, they're still gonna draw the counters to whatever you put in to counter them. If he gets rid of his Blue Spirits and stuff, then yeah, I think I have a good chance here. But if he leaves up Blue Spirit, then no. Because Blue Spirit says you cannot use your scale effects, and basically, and then the Buster Blader says you cannot use monster effects, so basically it's you can't use anything. But I should be able to get around the okay, it looks like he's gonna tribute off Blue Eyes Spirit then. Because I should be able to get around the Buster Blader lock. Yep, get Blue Eyes playing normal variant. I know, right? Apparently, I was just thinking this as I was eating my dinner. But it's apparently, now, modern days, a deck cannot be considered good unless it can be used as an engine. If a deck has too many cards in it that you can't use other cards in it, then apparently the deck isn't good enough. It needs to be small enough for you to fit everything else into it. Because no matter how good the deck is, if you can't play it, if you have to play it pure, then it's not good enough, apparently. Kind of like with Exodia stuff, now everyone's using that as an engine. People use Sky Sharkers as an engine when it came out. This is like the tamest end board possible. True, but it still might be a little bit problematic. Okay, he's letting that go through. The Majesty's trap card in graveyard that can pop a card that's gonna be very problematic. And obviously he's got Jet Dragon as well, and probably Droll or Lockwood in hand. Right. He's like Jet Dragon, he can... Oh, okay. Droll? Nope, okay. He can use the Majesties to pop serve it, and then trigger Jet Dragon to summon. Oh? Ah, you guys think he's got Ash? Do this. Okay. I think he's gonna chain the trap card to pop servant when she activates. So I kinda wanna get those counters on her. And what if he has Ash? Then servant can still trigger again. Unless he just pops right now. Okay. We can now trigger Jet Dragon in graveyard. This is why Pendex doesn't play too much fake because they really can be used as an engine. Probably. Let's use you now. Jet Dragon protecting everything. Like, I can out this board, it's literally just Jet Dragon protecting everything. So, summoning out a... whatever you call it. Just summon out service. Jackal King can't even activate, so like no reason to summon it out. So just summon out the card that has the continuous effect. Oh yeah, it has to be switched to defense mode. Good desires here. Yeah. Banish out blue spellbook. Okay. Control Secret Boss protects everything. What? Yeah. Oh boy, look at that. So I should have just got rid of the Jet Dragon then. Because I could have... okay. If I get rid of Jet Dragon, he literally had the exact card he needed, but it's Veiler, obviously. Blue Eyes uses a lot of it. They searched that? They didn't. I don't remember them searching it. They searched, like, look at this. Like, if he didn't have that, Jet Dragons gets negated. But then again, if I would have just linked off Jet Dragon, I would have been able to... Wait, yeah, this is enough to even trigger it. So I should have just linked off Jet Dragon, and then I could have popped the board. Like this. See? It being says that, look at that, like, how cool would that would have been? But then again, look at that. Let's see here. But like I said before, it's literally Sipha's effect that that makes it so it's Lure Spirit and Sipha together. Because look at the Endymion thing, this should have worked out. If I licked off Jet Dragon, it would have worked out, except Sipha still protects. Guys, remember that time I summoned a white woman? Literally summoning Turbo. Imagine, we would have got us especially to gain everything, and then we would have been fine to pop everything. And look at this. How much attack we got? 8,600. We would have been fine to we would have been fine to go for game. Who's Crowley? Oh yeah, it can't because they were dragons. So it's actually literally just the Veiler that got him in the end. Yeah, any monster effect I use gets negated and then destroys everything else, so GG's. Where's the Typhon, bro? Typhon is just gonna get Typhon's not good. It all came down to that. Yeah, Number Trouble Secret protects everything, but Underworld Goddess was supposed to take care of everything. Oh, look at that! It's the Shadow Hand. The classic Shadow Hand. Fast turn. Come on. You wrecked. I thought equals I lose this game, but I'm trying to make this duel turn longer, basically. Hope you give it a walk of Metro Centurion Secret Pack next month. When are we gonna get the new Endymion spell? Oh, Moon Goddess, yeah. That's a December card? What December? Like we're gonna get at the end of the year? That means got T-Bell starting to hand already? Oh yeah, no, Snake Eyes could just set it away. Dang, so one Snake Eyes Ash
is full Bean Split combo and full Snake Eyes combo. Wait, what did he add? No one summoned the Ash, didn't he? Yeah, he had Temple, so basically he could have had Otis S as well, but he didn't need to. We are still missing support from April, OCG, July, TCG. Months 4 out of 7? I don't know if I understand that, Wolvos. Oh yeah, Glaive in hand. Yeah, like double Jocker King in the Cerberus, like I don't know, I'm straight here. Yo, kinda one you behind in Savoy still? Dang. We haven't even gotten it in TCG yet either, the Deviant spell. Pretty sure we haven't. Because if we have, I definitely want to get my hands on that. That's from 9 to 12 months. You got a lot of content then for Master Duel, huh? But Cerberus, get negated, activate Endymion, pen summon out 2 Jakku Kings, and then Promethean Princess activates. Also, IP, yeah, honestly. Promethean Princess pop 1 Jakku King, SP bans the other Jakku King, Cerberus gets negated. Even if he, yeah, it's just not gonna work out. Yeah, 3 months or so. I'm not sure, like, I haven't really seen what the latest set of TCG is, but I know we finally got Blue Eyes and Heroes, and that didn't get revealed too long ago. Didn't the Blue Eyes get revealed back in December, and then Heroes got revealed in January? Like, we got them pretty fast. Oh, we haven't even got the Evo Heroes yet, though, actually. Ooh. I'm gonna go upstart first because knowledge doesn't help me immediately. Okay. We'll go bash this, get a draw, because if we need to, we can still summon out. Give me a second. My sister is wanting to know how it goes with my dog, and I'm just gonna send him a picture of him sleeping. He's currently sleeping in the bed next to me. Did I just draw the same thing? Oh, pick this game. This game just doesn't want me to win. Not only do you draw the same thing you put back in that's useless, then you draw the card that you were supposed to draw to make the spellbook not a brick. Okay, so it's Maxx C. Oh, it's Fulos. Well, yeah, basically Maxx C. SC Balance hitting grass, Yugioh Malice, and some floodgates. They should have hit all the floodgates. Failure. So he's got Imperm as well, so. Could have potentially just pen someone first, and then... Okay, so the fact he's got Imperm means I'm gonna want to summon out another, Endymion off of this. So yeah, I could have probably just penned someone first, and then blue board. He uses the, Velo, I go Jackie to move 2 to negate. Then he uses the, whatever you call it, Imperm, and Endymion just bounces serve to the hand to the gate. He goes net -2 for no reason. I still get the draw too. Is that gate? The thing is, he could just go the card to set everything face down. 3 counters, true, but like, yeah. You just chain block wrong? Just chain blocked wrong. I think it chain blocked, so that was a bit risky. Yeah, no, they chain blocked wrong. So like, what the heck? What about Shackle King? Debelstar, he's gonna add Debelstar back with the spell, and Debelstar gonna just hack over Jack when he needs to. Okay, time to show what your 1-card combos are. Okay. Yeah, if I had did the whole thing, I could got Spellbook off the field. He's gonna use the effect to try to send. But he could still shuffle. Yeah. Imagine Blue Boy's off the field. He'd have to send himself. Yeah, he's like, why can't I target? Yeah, go ahead, send him away. So if I would have just penned someone first so I could negate the stuff, Nala's going to be able to send away my sermon. What's he going to summon out? Does he even have... Oh yeah, he does. You can still Diabell's try to shuffle back one. Okay. He's gotta hope to draw into a spell off of it. Off of the Diabell star, right? That's not a tuna though. Draw one card. It probably is gonna be a spell though. Like, I would not be surprised at all if this Astral activates right now. Yep. Call of the Grave. I called it! I knew it! They draw Call of the Grave because they don't draw Ash, they don't draw Maxx C, they draw Call of the Grave. Like Anomaly says. Because that supports their deck more than Ash Blossom can. I called it. I absolutely called it. We're he's still trying to figure out. He's realized he can't target Endymion, so like. Okay. You can what target? Can you target something? Target hell's that? Oh, okay. Okay, target Endy. Imagine if like these cards will do it off the field, yeah. If I can try to crash from SP, but he's just gonna revive it with Elf. Oh, unless I just draw that. Okay. Oh. Go your main phase, and then it has a Synchro, so it doesn't do anything. Unless, can he Synchro Summon during my turn? No. Outside of Miami Wayfarers, top decks don't have it out to Chaos Angel? Yes, please. I'm gonna go add Basilisk. His internet's gonna go out here. It'll be a draw. Would be great to get more spell counters. If it, but regardless, yeah, look at that. Okay. Pop you. Add back Endymion. Yeah, it's gone. Endymion, pen summon out to go into Selene, summon up Blue Boar. Or I could pen summon out Basilisk and Jackal King, link into Selene. To get a bunch of counters. Basilisk will move 3 to get out a Jackal King to hit, and Endymion move to pop, and then Selene summon back out the Jackal King. So that I have Selene, Jackal King, Endymion. Get a Basilisk on field, yeah. You know, he would have used that Fiendsmith engraver to try to send Endymion to the graveyard, even though it can't be targeted. Oh, great. Let me see here. I gotta figure out what's gonna be an opening meme for the next video coming out soon. What? This is... what? Okay, well, this is nice. Oh! Okay. SP pass. My body is a machine that turns full combo into SP pass. Well, it's okay. He gets to get carried by AT spell. I was gonna activate Groot as my very first action. People is breaking way more. AK was saying today. Probably because of all the hand traps they have. Oh, okay, I see no disruption. I see no trigger. I see no trigger. F out of here. Now he can use some spells, quick play spells, right? Yeah. But that's fine. SP alone is risky. It is, but I saw that he didn't have a trigger moment I saw something. If he did, I would not have got SP, because I need to make sure that I can chain link to... Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm starting that zone. Oh yeah, we got desires, we're fine. Oh, we are so fine. Let's go secrets first to get knowledge. Okay, what's the new graveyard? Oh, okay. Let's do this first, get an extra counter. I normally see one LZ, yeah. Piece Feather Duster. He couldn't use it because of his AT spell. Watch this, guys. I was gonna Magister, summon out Jacko King, and then bash this, get Gerudo back to my hand, so I have double Jacko King and Endymion Celine. He uses a anti-spell. I don't feel bad. I'm gonna save that just because it's the very first time I see anti-spell. Very first time you can, yeah, no, see what. Very first time to win against anti-spell. I mean, I've won against it before, but that's only when the opponent is playing a super slow deck or when they brick like that. Wow. Huh. Yeah. So what is it? It was Harvest Feather Duster, anti-spell. I can't remember what the other card I popped was. Double LZ. Yeah. Dude literally had 3 bricks in hand. Yep. But then he drew I think he drew him Wanted as well for turn, so he would have had a full combo then. I'm gonna go up straight first. We'll go Reflection, so I can just be able to special summon from hand if I really need to. Looks like the opponent drew no hand traps, potentially. Okay. Draw 2, and then draw into any Pendulum at all that's not Magister. Obviously a Magister hand. Draw into any other Pendulum at all, the Reflection summons for full combo. And even if he didn't... Oh, look at that. Everyone's running anti-spell now. Like, I really hope that the DC Cup finally bans anti-spell. Hopefully, enough Azamita players are losing the anti-spell that Konami sees that the golden deck at the moment isn't winning, so they have to ban it. Konami's not going to ban a card that's overpowered. They're going to ban a card that is stopping a card from being overpowered. Wanted was face down. Why couldn't he just use Wanted first to get to your Bellstar? Oh, yeah. Step 4 as well, right? It's always Dynamorphia plus 4 back row. Fortunately, with this hand, it looks like I might be able to just Endymion pop.
The only card they use, they have one that negates spell activations, you know? But, like, yeah. Okay, let's do it like this. It's always a Demorphia plus of 4 traps. You never see it the other way. Okay. Let's go serve it here. Equip field continuous and quick play spells. Equip that I don't use. Continuous I don't use. Quick play spells only called by in this and field spells. Equip field continuous field spell on the field. I'm gonna use it for a counter, a counter on Servant. Not that it's gonna really help. Is he not gonna do anything? So he's got the one that negates monster effects, so I don't think I actually want to summon out Endymion to negate or Jacking to negate. I think I'm just gonna go with Jacko King to keep getting counters. That's probably what's the best to do. Yeah, I was gonna summon out Endymion, but like if I just keep getting counters, then maybe I'll be fine. And the reason I put Servant in this column is because this could be Imperm, but I know that this one isn't Imperm, so I want this one to be the safe one. No. So I guess the Solemn minigame? Yeah. No one ever summons this card, ever. Did you just summon that in the animal column? That's fine. So I'm gonna summon at you. Artemis. I'm gonna draw 2 first. In case I draw 2 Endymion, I can do that. Guess the Iron Thunder minigame? Okay, well, Carve the Grave is negated. Gotta target Abductor, just in case he's got like Imperm, then theoretically this still isn't enough to stop it. So if he Imperms Jacking right now and I get 4, I can just pencil out the other Jacko King, Carve the Grave. It's negated, but I still get the counters for it. And I don't really want to pen somebody yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, that's the one I was afraid of. It's the only one that I was afraid of. Did I void as well? I did. Attack directly with Servant. I don't have Servant on the field. And even if I did, 1, it's not enough, and 2, he's got the Trapped in Graveyard. No effect damage? Okay. Dang, maybe, I don't know, maybe it just would have been better to do that.
I don't really want to use Abduct's effect because because I'm gonna lose my counters at the end of the turn anyway. I'm gonna have to set that. It's gonna get it's negated, so it doesn't matter here. And we're gonna activate that. Oh yeah, we can't even use Abductor anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, so if I would have kept Servant on the field, I could have had Jackal King attack over something. He'd chain the effect to make everything the same attack, and then Servant just attack the game. Because I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't have another one. That would have been it. Would have been pretty funny. But yeah. What? What is he doing? Okay. Was it worth it to negate with Jackal? Wasn't worth to negate Kent with Jackal? I thought about it, but I didn't want him to use the trap card to negate and destroy Jackal, because if so, I lose my main resource of generating counters. I think I did have enough to get enough counters with it, but yeah. Okay. Let me see something here. Trap card that he set. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I wanted to see. Wait, is this one that stops? That's also effect damage. That's a good draw. No. Still someone on Endymion. He did that not in damaged up. Bye-bye. I want to make sure. Do I activate the effect to try to get a normal spell? It allows him to trigger the other one. And that trap card that negates monster effects allows him to, yeah, that was my wake-up game, too. Let's save it that one, though. Attacking directly with Servant for game is so based. I didn't forget about Servant's attack effect. I just forgot that it was good in this matchup, specifically. It was I let you guys know a funny story. For like about a month or so in TCG, I started using look at that. Oh my goodness, Stevie, yeah, all the floodgates and stuff. I started using dinosaurs, and I went against Dinamorphia. And I'll show you guys a card. There's a card called Pentastag. It says, if it attacks the defense's monster, inflict piercing battle damage. I summoned up Pentastag, and I also was using Jurassic World. No, it's called Lost World. Lost World, so I summoned on a monster, gave him a token. And I summoned up Pentastag, and then gave him a token in defense mode. And then Pentastag had attacked the token. He goes, I'll chain Rekstrom's effect to put monsters to half the life points. So I'm like, okay. Still attacking the token. Burn you for it's a piercing. And because it did piercing battle damage, no matter what attack no matter if he used Rekstrom or not, my attack was gonna be equal to his life points. And I was gonna do a full lethal damage with it. So just like, I got an out to this. I also had a Duel Gods in extra deck. I think I burned through it. But for both games, I think I just did the Jurassic World, Lost World thing. There was a time, though. Like, I need to know, like, with TCG rulings, if there's a continuous effect that isn't applying yet, do you have to let your opponent know about it? That's my question. Like, if I summon out DB with a counter, my opponent does not ask what it does, and this Endymon's the only one with a counter, you know? And my opponent tries to go, okay, I'm going to use it to target a DB. Like, you can't do that. Like, obviously they could take it back, but they can't call me out for saying, oh, you didn't tell me that he could be targeted. Like, I don't have to say that. So, like, if I summon out, the level rank 4 Baguska in defense mode with no activated effects, and my opponent summons a monster like Albaz to try to fuse with it, they discard a card, and I said, yeah, it's negated, they can't go, well, you forgot to tell me about that. Like, if it's continuous, you can't actually, like, call your opponent out and say that they were cheating for not letting you know about a continuous effect, right? But if you activate a card, like, I activate Ash Blossom and you don't tell them what it is, and like, oh yeah, it does this, but oh, you have to tell them. The reason why I asked this is because in that same locals that I was using, it was actually like a case tournament, and I used dinosaurs for that. And I summoned out the Pentastag and the whatever card, and they had Dynamorphic stuff. The graveyard says if you would take battle damage, you can banish this card, you take no battle damage from that battle. And the thing that I'm wondering that, and I'm Pentastag and summoned a monster that I was attacking, and he had the cards in graveyard. My card says piercing, and he didn't know about this here. But I was attacking the token here. And I attacked into it. And I was like, anything in attack equation. I even went to, there was a judge close by. I said, okay, judge, I'm going to need you to, stay around here for a second. And he was like, half listening and stuff, but he was still there. I said, I'm going to need you to, because I knew we were about to get into this massive ruling issue debate. So I went, Pentastag here. Okay, good. Okay, someone monster underneath. I go, attack, declare attack on token. I said, do you have anything on attack declaration? He goes, no. I said, do you have anything in battle step? He's like, no. I was like, anything in damage step? He's like, no. I said, anything in end of the damage step? He says, no. I go, okay. Then that's game. He goes, what? I used my trap card in graveyard. I banished, like, it's too late. It's like, no, I can use this. I can avoid battle damage. Like, I asked you, do you have anything to activate in damage step? And he's like, no, I can do this. I'm like, no, I asked you every single step. Do you have anything to activate? And he said, no. He was this. I'm just like, and then like, I think he finally wanted to call a judge, and the judge that we had there, I'm just like, this is legal, right? He's like, well, technically, yeah, it's on him for not knowing the card. It's like, I don't have to let him know that it does piercing if it's until like while it's happening, right? Like, anything in damage calculation, okay, that's game, because he does piercing, like. And I asked the judge, he's like, yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of, that, but. Yeah, technically, I think he ruled it there. That's saying, yeah, no, it's not activating the pack, which means you don't have to let it know. But still, I was just like, I'm about to get a huge ruling issue right now. The take half damage card, it wasn't that one. There was the trap card in graveyard. When you would take battle damage, you could banish this card from graveyard. You take no battle damage. I asked him in every single phase, do you have something to activate? And he said no. So after the last thing, damage calculation, do you have anything? He says no. I go, okay. That's game. He's like, what? It goes, yeah, he does piercing. He goes, I can banish my trap. I protect. Like, I already asked you. We already passed that. So it was me sweating. Like, if I think I even asked a question in my actual server of that thing, if that was like a important thing. Like, do I have to, what is he banishing? Do I have to banish some? Do I have to declare it? And they're like, no, I think they ruled that no, you don't have to if it's continuous until like until it happens and stuff. And
Yeah, fortunately, I ended up winning that game, but, like, come on, he's using Dinomorphia. And I was using Dinosaur too, the superior dinos. This was right after the new dino support came out. The. Okay, this seems like a weird end board. Okay. Ooh, we lose to Ash Blossom. I'm gonna not risk it. If I go Abductor and he ashes the mastery, then we just lose the whole game. Yeah. Do this. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Cool. Tap damage card? Yeah, no. Not that one. Uh-huh. He's gonna summon out Tracer, Rocket Tracer? You probably... yeah. But do this. I want to go Crowley to draw 2, but I'm also thinking if he's got Ash Blossom still, that's going to be really bad for me. Okay, he doesn't actually have it. Okay. Already pen summoned, so... what is the card I just don't want to draw? We'll just put Jackal back in there. Because I want Endymion there to board wipe, but I also want Servant there. I was hoping to get Magister, but I want the board wipe first. He does have Ash? Wait, yeah, I went Electrobite. He didn't... yeah, whatever. That was a mistake on his part for sure. Yeah, I would have lost to that Ash Blossom. Okay. Ooh, you want a nib? You want a nib? You want a nib? Okay. He wants to wait on that nib. I was gonna go into Crowley to draw 2 then, but no, that nib, he's gonna want to keep save that nib. Oh no! Anyway. I have exactly 6 counters? Okay. That's just... okay. Glad he nibbed right then. He probably thought, oh, he's about to get counters. It's like, yeah, no, he can remove him anywhere. Did you forget about the counter on Citadel? It's from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime when Pegasus was going against Akaiba. Did you forget about the magic card I played? Did you? It was one of the funniest things. When I was playing, used to play like way back 2016 or 2015. Not way back, but like when I was first starting out. We were watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. My brothers and me were watching, and I were watching. Yeah, and we kept laughing at the same thing from Duelist Kingdom. Ooh, look at that. 5 things. It was from Duelist Kingdom when Kaiba could not attack any of the tune cards from Pegasus. And like he was like, when Kaiba tries to launch the attack, Pegasus is like, did you forget about the magic card I played? Did you? And we kept on saying, did you? Did you? To each other, because he just sounds so funny. But that's basically how that felt there. Like, did you forget Citadel has a counter? Did you? Hey, we got, it's a 5-win streak is really nice. Yeah. Check something out. A lot of people watching here. 17 people. Appreciate you all for being here, really do. They gotta see, if I sync someone one more time, I get more gems for that. Okay, was that our... Yeah, I think so. Okay. So yeah, dude had Ash Blossom, and I actually played about it twice. Early! That's not supposed to be in the game. Yeah, if I would have, what do you call it? Yeah, this is a hard matchup. If I would have bet Servant, Abductor, and then Mastery, and he would have ashed that, or ashed the Servant, I would have lost. If I would have bet Crowley, he ashed that, would have lost. Electrobit was the play there. But obviously, like, if he would have ashed the Servant, that would have been pretty bad. What I was actually using. Pearly, is it playable? You have the dual waiting mission to finish. Just play one waiting game every month. Every month? Wait, what do you mean? It's been a long time since I saw Pearly Indie. Oh, crap, I forgot. What do you will? Do I want him to get this Sleepy Bamboo? This one or this one? Hard choice. So wait. Do you have to, like, is it dual rating duels for like 5 months in a row or something? Is that kind of it? Oh, wow, Valor. By the way, doggo update. My pepper is still sleeping soundly. Actually, I mean, I am pretty, like, talking pretty loudly. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my friend Pearly. So add that for discard fodder. Wait, what is Black Dragon? Oh my goodness. Now it's playable with Dragoon. Only playing a single game when I lose. Only play a single game? Willy. Maybe if you put Feedsmith, maybe? You think Feedsmith Pearly is a thing? Been a long time, yeah. They're saying, how many duels? Oh, Anaconda, right? Yes! Wait, actually, hang on. Don't tell me he's gonna use another quick play spell. Just use Anaconda, right? Okay, good. I'm about to say, like, if he used a quick play spell and did all of his stuff, and then Anaconda, you know, I can deal with Anaconda, Dragoon. I can, unless it's like, if it's Droll Lockbird Dragoon, then that's annoying. But if it's just Dragoon, yeah, I'm way more threatened by him, Nor than Dragoon. Ooh. Okay. Still do this. It's probably better to do this here. I want to see if I can use Jackal King, but I think it's better just to get the search off Abductor first. He has a trigger on the Jackal summon. I didn't activate any card effects. Yeah. So he's probably got Valor or something in his hand. And if he does, it's fine. Ash Blossom. Dude, Ash is the first... Yeah. Now, if Dragoon discards anything... If he does not discard the Pearly Street, if he discards the other card that I don't know about in hand, then I'm super good. Okay, I gotta do this right now because it's gotta be. It's definitely Valor in hand. How do I do this without losing? I know. I know how to do this without losing. We'll go Abductor right now. If you negate and destroy this, I get my scale feed up. If you don't... Okay. Alright, let's go... 3 counters? No, I need 4 counters specifically. Okay. Gouda, Bashless. But the Dragoon is into Master Duel. He's got Valor in hand. He's 100% got Valor in hand. I just need to figure out how to not lose to Valor. I Crash Basilisk. Would be 1 counter short, is that right? Gotta figure out how not to lose to the Valor. He discarded 1 Valor, probably because he got a second one. I Crash Basilisk. I gotta play through 2 negates with this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters, not enough. I go Chaos Sigil, baby. Maybe I just go Underworld Goddess, take his monster. It's 2 negates he's got. Clearly, he's got my friend Pearly in hand, and another one. I go Chaos Angel, you 2. I could try to banish my friend Pearly. Actually, he can't be destroyed by battle. What am I doing? Yes, this is definitely the play. Oh, who's left the Dragunos into Master Duel? Nice. Unaffected by monster effects and can't be destroyed by battle. Oh, also it's 3,500. I thought it was 3,000. Be great if Vela's here. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. There it goes. Huh? What is it? What is it? Okay, I'm still gonna go. Wait, did I use Void? I did. No reason to search out something. I can Dark Tremor. So Dark, take Dragoon. That won't do anything. Link into Celine.
that Endymion pop? Probably not. I think I'm gonna just stick with what I have right now. It's a Bestial, probably. No. It's gotta be... He's gotta activate Manfred? Okay. Why didn't my card get stronger? Exactly. Why didn't it negate it? Yeah. He's got a Manfred Pearly. So, yeah. I mean, I kept the... I wasn't worried about Jacking getting a counter or not, because... What was it? Was it just Maxx C the whole time? It probably was, and because I didn't use anything that was gonna... I Jackal effect Tribute 3, but I summoned Jackal King off that, so it literally, the only thing it could have been was a Veiler, because even during the end phase it was asking him. And Pearly Leaf was in the deck. It wasn't in the graveyard, so it wasn't that. Nothing in the graveyard could trigger. None of these cards can trigger. This card can trigger. None of these at all. Literally, the only thing it is Maxx C the whole time. Oh yeah, I got my Synchro effect thing. You guys think I can do everything in 52 minutes? Yeah. Okay, it's like, what, 4 more games, right? Hopefully we can finish off on a good note. I'd like to get to sleep soon. I have to wake up in 8 hours. Actually, less than 8 hours is when I have to wake up. Actually, I have to wake up at 4 hours so I can take my dog out. Out of 10. Oh, is this just floodgates? Oh, it is just floodgates. Okay. Either player can add cards back to hand except by drawing them. Okay, so I just need to like draw upstart. Okay. Aquacosmos, not worried about that. I want to get a count on Citadel. Magister, I mean, it's going to be nice, but, like, I want to get a count on Citadel. I can't use Sermon's effect either. Might have Judgment, but, like, eh. I'm gonna negate that still. I don't care if I'll get a coin tension in my extra deck. What about Sarah? Because she can't be used anyway. Also, counter on that Endymion is pretty big. Unicorn, you can touch my extra deck, whatever. But a counter on Endymion is pretty huge in a game state like this. Sure, I don't even need him. Electromite's nice, but I've been winning games without Electromite for a long time. Nope. If I wanted to, I can link away to serve it, but nah, I don't want to. I mean, if nothing else, I could link it to Artemis and link it to SP, banish the lockdown, then mastery add a demon board wipe, but I think this is better. Nope. Not gonna get infinite unicorn back. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. What if Endymion said no? Looks like, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. I didn't even need to negate the birth. I just thought he was out of stuff. So, I might just lose to that. I lose because I, did that. It does hope everything as well. Yeah, I am jumped the shark with Why is this card still up? I jumped the shark with the Demon's Negate. I literally didn't even need to do that. Yeah. He wins. Yeah, no, it was very, very, very avertible. I just thought, okay, it's gonna be a free negate, you know, kind of deal. I didn't think he had anything else, but that was one of the freest wins I threw away just now. Also, yeah, I could have still did the whole serve it into Artemis into SP banish and then full combo from there, and I didn't because I wanted to be safe, and then I decided not to play safe. So his birth was a trap, indeed. He definitely yeah, birth. He would have used the effect of his spell card. He would have even lost it anyway. Huh. Okay. Does this look like combo? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. What? Moon card? Yeah. Okay. Is that the other, you know, kind of a starter? Like, get the G-Bell star that can special summon and stuff? Okay, at least I got the win back. Didn't realize he didn't have anything else after that. We take those, we take those. Okay, well, I just lost, what, like 3 minutes? That's not bad. Felt like the most broken decks were played louder than DC. Really? Were they? Because, like, I heard everybody was having the worst time in DC Cup. Everyone was talking about DC, and everyone hated it. I was like, okay, well, I think Diamond Ladder is more important. I'm going to focus on that. I mean, I would have if I had more time for DC, yes, but the fact that it ends on the 23rd, which is today, I was like, no need to rush myself. If he doesn't have Ash, this is still decent, but if he does, it's rough. Okay. Jakku King. Jakku King. Okay. Basilisk. Does it ever Bash? I actually almost named my dog Basilisk. Thinking like that'd be interesting because, you know, Basilisk is my ooh. Like that'd be interesting, like, because Basilisk is my like tech card, the card that was very cool and like that was well to me. Okay, do I want to scale Endymion? Do I want to scale Reflection? Let's see. I'm gonna scale Endymion just in case. Get Jakku King out so that we can play with Nib. Isn't Basilisk such a great card? Alright, Reflection or jacking? Probably reflection. So I can pen summon out the jacking from hand. I didn't normal summon yet. Do I even? Should have used reflection first then, huh? I could go to Crowley. I think I'll do that. Because then reflection could summon out the jacking from hand. I'm gonna get an extra 2 draws here. And obviously if I whiff, I could still just... Yeah, so I should have used reflection first and then Endymion. Would have gotten... If I got Secrets of Blue Boy, I would have been guaranteed a reflection summon. DC just basically tortures going through it, made me appreciate Snake Eyes Fire King format. Okay, good. 2 guaranteed spell activations and double draw. And if I draw into any spell card, that's reflection. If I don't, I'll have to pen summon, but like it's not so bad to pen summon out. Look at that. Beautiful. I drew Jackal too. So I don't have to summon out Jacking, I can just summon out with reflection. That's pretty great actually. Use you. Get a negate out of the deck. 2 and 3. Now let's go Electrobite. We also have not used Into the Void. So I'm going to try to get Garuda out. We definitely need to get Endymion though. Everything here. Yeah. I'm actually going to go for Reflection, because if Endymion bounces back Reflection, that's another disruption. DC just basically go through me, yeah. Ooh, wow. Yeah. So we're not going to use Institution yet. I'd rather wait until I get the Jackings on the field. We have double search, so let's do this. Get out Blue Boy first. And then let's go Endymion effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put it probably has Dark Ruler or something. But this is like too good to not pass up. We're moving off from Jacking still because all these counters are gonna make him gain all these counters back. That is true. Dang, maybe I should have made a Jacking sandwich. Yeah, I could have made a Jacking sandwich if I put this in the other... yeah. Okay. My opponent's not scooping, probably because he's got the Dark Ruler. But I still gotta pass on this. It's a pretty good board. What you're gonna start out with? Is it gonna be Dark Ruler or no? Oh, this card. You have to negate this card, 100%. But negates a field effect. So in case he has like a quick play spell, he wants to set a card, you know. Okay, imagine like he's got a bunch of quick play spells in hand. Set a card, like one of the quick play spells. He activates effect to try to send it. Yeah, look at you. And then what do you call it? And then he can't activate that effect again. Hornet drones, he's got droplet. Can this resolve, please? Okay, it resolved. What the heck? It actually resolved. Got subsection. Potentially another disruption. That was shocking. Yeah. What's the guy waiting for? 3 cards in hand? He didn't even activate it. And this is where he waits for 30 minutes until time is called in the round. He probably would have been better off going time found first, and that the fact he summoned it in the main master zone is you're not supposed to do that in Sky Strikers. This is summoned in the extra master zone, so you can still use their spells. Check the deck list out. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Oh my goodness, he had Zeus. Did he? No, he didn't. He was running Droplet, but didn't draw it. It actually was pure Sky Strikers. Now, even if he had Droplet and other things to destroy everything, Dark Hole Droplet, I don't think he still could have won. How does he get an OTK? I still have Garuda too. Because the way that Sky Strikers OTK is they go Ray, attack, tribute it for Hayate, attack, to send, and then they use the effect of their linkage to send. So essentially, if it goes, you know, Dark Hole Chain Droplet to negate, you know? Obviously, you have to send a monster, so you have to send Dark Hole plus another card. So that's 3 cards out. He has 3 cards left. Ray and Linkage. Ray attack, tribute to summon out Hayate. I chain Garuda, bounce Hayate back. Okay. It's a good hand, but like Droll, Lockwood, or Maxx C. I haven't been seeing Maxx C yet, but it probably does have it. Classic Zeitgeist Viking was dog. A dog water? Should X the button. Yeah. You got the Droll? No Droll? Hopefully it's just Valor and not a could just remove no. I think this is still better. Like I could remove 3 right now to get Servant, but like I'd rather just Maxx C. Brain Dead is accurate. Let's go 3 counters now. Maybe I should have removed 4. Yeah, I should have just removed 4 to get Abductor. I would have used Void too, so I can't even get a Garuda play. It's always Void. Let's do this now. Yeah, I should have gotten Abductor. I would have, because I don't really want to trigger serve it. I just want to get more searches. But got an extra search here. And yeah, would have gotten 40. Yeah, would have given, denied him a counter here. I'd say it was gonna just be a bearable now that we have it. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to get my guard. Cards in hand, 9. Could have gotten 1 less card if I would have get Abductor, but I would have not had the counters for it actually. Could have also linked it to Celine, but I kind of didn't want to. You always gotta negate the unicorn, otherwise they get birth, and then they get to have a free body. It's also a good negate, unfortunately, yeah. Unless he's already got it in hand, but I think that's a good negate. Unless you just want to negate the tract in hand, yeah. Wonder if he's using his best cards first, thinking to make me think that they are. No, he didn't. Still got Alza. I'm thinking, like, I should have just let the Engraver go through and then negate him tract. But now I don't have a negate for the, whatever you call it. The one card that flips everything face down. This is the card that I wanted to stop, though. Get an extra search this way, with Endymion. I get a draw with Electromite, and if Servant gets destroyed, I get to put it back into scale in the monster zone. What is this? Like, I know I like Servant, but not this much. Now he can just, you know, summon out the Muriel card. Okay, so let's do that now. He got Diablo in hand. Diablo in hand? What if you count? What happened? What is that, Wolvos? Only 2 playable decks top like that? Wait, decks now? Is that... Wait, Elf? That's not right. Toggle off just because I don't want him to keep asking me about Servant. Okay. Let's see, I think we can negate the OSS. It's been going on for a while. I think I should have just negated the instead of just negating Engraver, just let him add the spell and just negate the Requiem. Maybe I gotta just do that from now on. I kept thinking don't negate the don't let him get access to the spell card because then he gets to fusion summon. But yeah, I'm thinking that we just negate Requiem from now on. Because obviously you negate Engraver. Oh, I already got the spell. Negate the spell. Oh, I already got the Link 1 Fabled. Just negate Requiem. Oh yeah, I guess it is an Azumina card. We got Diabell Wanted, whatever, in hand. Wanted at the Synchro Summon. He's taking a while though. Like I definitely could have used my monster negates a little better. Shall I go? Is he almost done? You gonna go battle phase yet? Does he have... Oh, wait. What did he set? Azumina 8 Pines? He's got 2 of these. He'll use each effect, so yeah. So he's got 2 of them face down right now. Oh, there's Apollo. Guess he wants to... search. Beatrice and close 7, yeah. This should be Beatrice because if it's with Beatrice and close 7, true. Okay. Did I just attack over, Yeah, he thinks he can target Endymion, he can't. Might as well get some more, more of this on while I'm there. Well, it's 800 more damage for free. Okay. What else he's got? You gotta have a dark monster at least. That's not Diabell Star, right? No, it's only lights. Cool. He's still got Beatrice, and I see to target one monster that is yeah. Might as well. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness! I forgot that you could just do that. That's my fault. Any... No. Huh? Oh. Wait, huh? Okay. It's not bad of this. I was gonna go Celine anyway. Endymion, time limit win? Sure. Endymion, pop with 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the field. Cerberus pop to add whatever. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to win that game. One more win. Let's see if we can get this. You guys think that's worth saving? What do you guys think? Or Gore? Do you guys think that's worth saving? I don't think he had the materials at all. What? He had a two Link Monsters fusion. So 2 Link Monsters Ecstasy. He didn't have any levels, so yeah. You guys, what do you guys think? Is that duel worth saving? Wish for master? No, not at all. Not at all. I work at 9 in the morning tomorrow, and it's almost midnight. Also, I don't want my dog to go to sleep at a really terrible time.
Because my dog whines a lot whenever he doesn't see me. So I have to have him by my side while I stream.
Okay. We can play on Droll with this hand. Just don't have Maxx C. We can play on so much stuff. No Maxx C. Okay, let's go. Magister, because I can trigger it with Citadel. And even if he has Droll, and not Ash, this is actually crazy. If he ashes this, we go Mastery, he can't ash that. He Drolls, then we just go full combo. Oh my goodness. No Droll. Endymion. This is a TCG hand if I ever saw one. If I can go in the middle. Activate you right now. Get the counters, you know. One, 2, 3. Back to hand. What do you know? Servant Bastions for Electromite. Electromite add a Jackal King. Pop the Jackal and scale to get Servant back. Draw a card. Servant pedal summon Jackal King and Bastions. Link into Celine. And then DB move 6 to summon out and pop. We end with Magister on the left, Jackal King in the second white. Endymion right there where you see him. Jackal King in the middle where the Servant is. And then Endymion in the scale where Bastions is with Celine on top. Hang on, that only took 2.5 hours. That was really nice. Okay. The opponent went on forever. So, oh, okay. Look at the lack of board breakers, by the way. Like, he did draw into his Maxx C or Fulos or Ash. If we do into Ash, he'll be fine. He did Shifter. Or Imperm. No hand traps he did. What would he have been able to draw at all? Only thing he could try to do is Zeus, but I had 6 negates. Basically, he'd have to go Zeus, attack one monster. He'd have to attack Magister specifically. Otherwise, Magister, if he clears out anyone else, Magister sends out Reflection to bounce saves Z monster before main phase 2. And if he attacks Magister, I stick up my double Jackal King to negate any Zeus. And he can only go for 3 material Zeus. Yeah, I don't think there was an even possible way for this guy to win, regardless of how he played his turn. Yeah, no. I don't think it was possible at all. I really don't. 6 negates is what I was gonna end on. And plenty of counters. What an opener. Indeed. I know that was like the game saying, hey, it's late for you. Come on, I will do you a favor. I'm like, thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Actually no, we'll just delete this one instead. It was a decent one, but like, yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're not gonna save that replay, we're gonna save the previous one. It is really long though. But in case I don't have any good replays this season, we gotta save as much as we can. We have 6 at the moment. I'll let you guys know what this deck list is. Let me show you. Okay. They need some sleep. Yeah, I have to wake up at 3 in the morning to take my dog out. He's just a puppy. And it's almost midnight. I make sure to not, you know. But this is the deck list, guys. Same deck list. It was a lot better than the last 3 streams for sure. But this is it. It works. So I don't have to use Dark Will yet, and hopefully that we can get to Master 1 this next week. I'm gonna probably stream like 1 week from now is the 30th. So technically Saturday and Sunday, 29th and 30th, I could, but I don't want to risk it. What if I have to spend 15 hours in Master 2 again? So I think I'm gonna stream again sometime this week, either Tuesday or Thursday. So watch out for that. Appreciate you guys for watching here. If you guys have any questions, either comment on stream or if you're watching this on YouTube, ask away. If you're curious about any plays that I made, and then obviously give a timestamp and I will explain, because sometimes I'm having these like super like, and I don't want to say advanced thoughts or something, because that makes you sound, but like I have these things like, what if this happens? What if this happens? It just feels right, like, you know. So yeah, just don't hesitate to ask. We waiting, boss? Pon Poker's live playing Master Duel. Anomaly's live playing Dragon Ball Fighters. I would want to wait Anomaly, but I have a feeling that everybody in the chat is gonna leave because it's not Master Duel. I have 28 people watching right now. I feel as if I wait Anomaly, only like 2 to 3 people are gonna stay because it's not Yu-Gi-Oh. Pon Poker on the other hand is playing Master Duel. Let's see, what deck is she on right now? She's playing Ice Barriers. You guys interested in Ice Barrier gameplay? Or are you more interested in watching Anomaly play Dragon Ball Fighters? I'll leave it up. Put a Lava Golem in for the lulz? Nah, we're good. Yeah, let me know, guys. You guys more interested in Dragon Ball Fighters gameplay or Master Duel? In the meantime, while you guys are voting, I will say goodbye to people on YouTube. We're going to stop recording right now. I hope to see you on YouTube watching to hopefully the next stream getting Master 1. But you'll obviously see me in the title if I got it or not. Seems like we're doing a lot better this season, but hopefully it sticks around, because Diamond was absolutely atrocious. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching on YouTube.